President Donald Trump goes to a gun store.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody.
You set.
Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.
We've also cleared some guns.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
This is the CX Jackal. We designed this from the ground up, and we make every single part ourselves.
So you must have loved guns from the time you were like 3 years old, right?
I did. I joined the Army at 17, and I told the recruiter I just want to shoot guns. Every single part here in South Carolina, Florida, we make the barrel. Everything is made from raw materials.
That barrel's made 3 miles away from here.
Okay.
A lot of it is made just down
So
the road.
everything in the U.S.
And 100% U.S. made. And the cool thing is, South Carolina, it was developed in South Carolina.
Right.
So this was an idea that we had about 7-8 years ago. It's called the Jackal. It's one of the best-selling guns in the country right now. We also have, this is called the Dagger. This is our handgun. We have a lot of unique
How
designs.
does that compare with the one, the Glock that we just looked at?
Well, it's hard to compare with a Glock, but I personally like it, and the Jackal is our number one. The Daggers are number two sellers.
Wow.
They sell extreme.
What's
And
the
again,
difference in
man,
price between that and a Glock?
A Glock is $550 to $600. These are from $300 to $400, depending on.
All right, that's
So
it.
the Glock is to charge a premium just because of the meat.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's fantastic. You've done a great job.
Appreciate that.
Congratulations. See this man right over here? Most important man in photography.
Oh my goodness.
Even though he works for the New York Times.
Cut.
Anyway, that's great. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for all you've done.
So, Joe,
So I'll tell you real quick story.
go ahead.
So my wife, you met when
Yes.
we started this when I got back from my second deployment, and I quit my regular job, and I told Deborah, hey, we're gonna start a company. But that whole year after I got back, we spent Sunday evenings watching The Apprentice.
Oh.
And I love The Apprentice. That was my absolute favorite show.
That's beautiful. That's very nice. It was a big hit.
It was a huge.
That was a big hit. We liked it. The question is, would I have become president without it? A lot of people, they debate that question. Would he have become president without it? And I don't know. I think the answer is yes, but a lot of people disagree.
Sir, can I tell the American people that if you're elected, you'll take care of the pistol brace issue quickly?
We care of all issues.
It's a burden on.
We will take care of that. We'll take care of all issues. We'll take care of the border issue. We'll take care of the energy independence. We were energy independent just a short time ago. Think of it, 3 years ago, we had so much energy, we were still going to be energy dominant. Now we're going to Venezuela and begging them for energy. And they sell us their tar. There's tar that they sell us, and we refine it in Houston. So if people believe in the atmosphere, they got a big problem. It's so horrible what's happening. No, we'll take care of a lot of problems. That problem's easy.
Appreciate it. Can Julian and I get a picture with
Yeah,
you?
come on over.
Wow, I love this clip. First of all, the gun stuff, Second Amendment is the Second Amendment for a reason, but they were talking about The Apprentice, and I was on season 3 of The Apprentice, and he said, do you think I would be president without The Apprentice? It's a very interesting question. I agree with him. He doesn't really know the answer, but I do think it really added to his popularity. And for those of you who don't know, The Apprentice was the #1 rated show on television. #1 for years and years and years. And I will say this personally, for me, it completely changed the trajectory of my life. I was sitting in a law firm slaving away. The next thing you know, there's an Apprentice audition in Philadelphia. 2 weeks later, I'm on The Apprentice, and now I'm a political commentator sitting here with you guys. So lots of good things about The Apprentice. And I love the way that President Trump was talking about, made in America, starting a gun business, and comparing it to a Glock and asking all of the questions. And he just starts riffing about buying oil or tar from our adversaries. And I always say the same thing. I'm going to say it again. Joe Biden could never do that. There are allegations lately that he needs to take note cards, even to simple meetings. President Trump is not sitting there holding note cards. And he's right. Why the hell is a country that has so much oil, drill, baby, drill? That's what he's always saying lately. Drill, baby, drill. Why is a country that has so much oil buying oil or tar from our adversaries like Venezuela, Iran, Russia? We were not only energy independent, we were going to be energy dominant. And now we're a joke. I'll tell you what, who wouldn't take $2 gas and mean tweets right about now? I think that's what we all need. I'd take a little less inflation. I would take a safe border. I would take no wars. It's what we had under President Trump. And now this country is an absolute mess. We need Trump back, and we need him back now. And anyone that doesn't understand why, I truly believe that they are brainwashed liberals that can't think straight. I mean, if you talk about the oil situation with Iran, what do you think all of that money that Joe Biden authorized for people to spend on oil from Iran, what do you think that money goes to? Do you think it goes to making the people of Iran's life better? No. Self-enrichment and funding terror groups. Okay? So let's get Donald Trump back in office ASAP. Let's get him to more gun stores. That was super fun to watch, and super fun to see him supporting a small business here in the United States, and also supporting our Second Amendment rights, because women in particular, men are bigger, stronger, faster. The only way, if we're being attacked, the ultimate equalizer, involves our Second Amendment rights.